Hello, a very little quick one here today. A friend has had a new cat, so I'm going to show you how to draw Simon's cat and make a greetings card. So very, very simple and quick. You just start off and you draw a nice simple circle for an eye. Simon's cat's very simple to do, by Simon Torfield, and his couple of little dots, then tiny little triangle for his nose, and then you can draw the mouth and colour that in, and then you want his paw coming down and his pudgy little toes off that one paw, and then you can just enjoy messing about. His ears are just like a big M going back, and then you want his bottom coming round, and then his back leg is just a nice curve, then you got his back paw, and then his little toes again, little line to his heel, and then you want his nice big tail, and then you want his paw here pointing to his finger for his meow when he wants his food, and you do his little hand, and then just draw that around. So that's nice and easy. And that coming down to his tummy, and then his other front paw, these little toes, and then you just want these little kind of shadowy bits underneath, and then you want his bowl, and his bowl is just an ellipse. Remember in the how to draw anything videos, the part 1, how you use shapes, you can just practice drawing ellipses and enjoy. And again, just a couple of little lines, and that's how quick and simple you can draw Simon's cat going meow, wants his food. But we're now going to make it into a greetings card. Right, now here we have our Simon's cat drawing, and we're going to turn it into a greetings card. So just got a piece of paper that's cut to the right size to go in the envelope, just thicker paper, and you need some scissors, and you need some pretty tab type things. Now if you are very young, ask your parents to help you, especially if you're using scissors and sharp things like that. But all we need to do is just very, very carefully and quickly cut around the thick black line that you drew with your Sharpie, and cut kind of with the curve if you can. And if you don't want to rip that kind of part, you can turn it around when you get into a very, very tight corner. Just cut down, and you'll see, rather than trying to force into a corner, you can see if you just cut into the corners, you'll get the pieces out. And cut round his ear down to his arm. Again, if you just cut in from the edges all the time, you can get into the kind of 90-degree corners, the very sharp corners, and that way it's not too much of a problem. Now here we're going to cut the bowl off, so if I cut down and get that edge of that bowl as well, and then trim that off, and then we can stick the bowl on afterwards, and it looks really nice. So we cut round his arm. Again, this is nice and quick and simple. Some corners you may have to kind of force your scissors in, but when you've got a really nice one like that, very, very tight corner, just keep coming at it from the different angles, and it's nice and simple. Now for the shadowy bits where you've got a little line that's hovering, your best bet is to just cut around a shape, otherwise sticking each of the shadowy bits on is going to be a little bit difficult. You could just draw Simon's cat and then draw the actual shadow lines on underneath, but because it's just a nice, simple, quick greetings card, you can leave the shadow lines on there. Like I say, you could cut all the way along Simon's cat's tail. Well, if you're much more careful, you can trim down so you've not got as much white showing, or you could even draw around the edge if you've got a lot of white. Just get your Sharpie again, get your marker pen, and you can just colour in the edge very quickly around the top, and then your Simon's cat drawing is nice and black on all the edge. Again, use the side of the pen and you can draw on really quickly, and that way it's nice and covered. So there's your cat cut out, and he will go on to there in a second, but we need to get the bowl back, cut the shape of the bowl out, and you can see how very quickly, in minutes, you can create your own greetings cards. Now you can do this with any of your drawings. You know, if you've got friends who've got cats, dogs, budgies, birds, or anything, you know, you can got to do a greetings card for your mum or your sister or another female relative. You can do a nice love heart and stick that on. So again, there's the bowl. So now we need to stick Simon's cat on. So there you have the cat on if you drew him straight onto the card, but using these nice little Pritt tabs, which are great, just take a few off and stick them on, and then a couple on the back of his little bowl, and peel the little tabs off the back so the double-sided kind of sticky glue tape will work. Where they're white, just touch them with your finger and you'll see if it's sticky. If it is, then the covers come off, which is just really nice. That's a dry one, so there's it's sticky, and that's great. So there are all the tabs off, and we get the bowl. Make sure you put it on the right way, don't put it on upside down. Always check. Simple mistakes that artists always make, which is good fun. So here we have Simon's cat, and we'll stick him on the card, and then you put his bowl on just down next to him, and then you can see you've got that shadow as well. So when you get that shadow, nice shadow down the edge, so when it's in a house and the light's from above, you'll get a nice shadow, and that is Simon's cat drawn and made into a greetings card. And we'll do the kitten, and you can enjoy both the videos and enjoy making your own cards for your friends. And as I said, you can do any cartoon character or any kind of card you want, but that's how to make a simple greetings card using Simon's cat. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Please like and share and subscribe to my channel for more how to draw videos from me in the future. Thanks very much. Ta-da.